Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you another tutorial, and this, I did a blog post about it, but of course it's going to be easier to see how to do it rather than just me trying to explain what I'm doing to you. So I'm going to be doing that today. It's just going to be for this. It's what I call the mint chocolate chip eyeshadow, because it just has like this kind of minty shade in the inner corner, and then these darker shades kind of blended outwards, and that was the most creative thing I could come up with it. And then it also has some eyeliner and a whole bunch of mascara. And that is pretty much it. So I'm going to be showing that to you guys today. So if you want to see it, you can go ahead and keep on watching. And I will see you guys later. Bye! Alright, so I'm going to start out with priming my eyelids. This is the e.l.f. eyelid primer. I'm just going to put this on my eyelids like that. And then I'm going to use my fingers to just kind of blend it in. And the reason that I'm doing this is because if I don't, then its eyeshadow is not going to stay on for very long. Eyelid primer is a huge part of making your eyeshadow stick and keeping it from melting off of your face, so that is why I am doing that. And then I'm going to get started with my eyeliner. This is my holy grail of eyeliner, my Maybelline Define line in Ebony Black. I'm just going to start out by lining the waterline. A lot of people don't like to line their waterline because it seems kind of scary. It's really not. I mean, you're just kind of lining the skin between your eyelashes and your eyes. As long as you don't go all the way into the inner corner and all the way into the outer corner, you're fine, because that'll clog up your tear ducts, and that's not a good thing. Same thing along the top. And a lot of people think that it makes your eyes look smaller. Personally, I think it just defines them more, and I think that it just makes my eyes look prettier, so that's why I do it. So I just did that. And then I'm sharing the secret with you guys, how to make your eyeliner stay on your waterline. Using black matte eyeshadow, that one, right there, that is Victoria's Secret in the Moment. Using that, literally, I tested it yesterday. I had a 6 a.m. shift at work, so I was doing my makeup at like 5:30, and literally I came home, I went to go take a shower around 5:30 at night, 12 hours later, and my waterline still was perfectly black, because I put this eyeshadow over it. So if you don't think it's worth it, take an extra 2 seconds to use an angled eyeliner brush and some eyeshadow. Well, it will be worth it when 12 hours later your eye makeup is still on. So that is what I'm doing right there. Kind of doing the line saver, and that is what's going to work. Of course, I got some mascara on my eyelids because I didn't take it all off last night, so it was kind of just there. Okay, so now we're actually moving into the eyeshadow part. I always like to do my waterline before starting my eyeshadow, just because it's easier for me. This is my Pop palette. This I found out that you can buy at Ulta. Don't mind that, I got my shades wrong because my laptop is backwards. Or at least the camera is, so it's kind of hard to see. But this you can buy at Ulta. And I mean, I don't know, it's good. I like Pop. And I got this off Look because they were having a huge sale. So keep your eye on there because they have a sale on Pop and Pixie often. So what you just saw me do, that was just a neutral color. That first one there, the one that I'm pointing to, is another one next to that minty shade. But I just put the neutral color all over my eyelid, and now I'm going to take the minty shade and bring it at about the inner half of the eyelid, especially in the corner. Now mint, people don't think of mint as a good color for eyeshadow, but personally I think that it's one of the prettiest colors, especially if you have green eyes or hazel eyes. And this palette is actually called Green Emerald Eyes. Green Emerald Eyes. And I think that it has a lot of colors that look really good on green eyes, and because mine are hazel, I think it kind of brings out the green a little bit more, which I always love because I love green eyes. So I'm just taking this and just using a flat brush to apply it on the inner half of the eyelid. Cool. So now I'm going to use the e.l.f. eye defining brush that I have. It's kind of this little angled brush, and I'm using, not that shade, that one right there. Yeah, that one. It's kind of just this really nice neutral eye color that's like, it's darker than my skin tone because it has a little bit more gray in it, but it's not super dark. And I'm just going to use this on the outer half of the eyelid and then blend it up into the crease. And it's not super dark, so it isn't going to make my eyes look really smoky or dark or anything like that. It's just going to kind of, bring a little bit of extra swoop to the party, and kind of blend into that mint a little bit more. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this really dark chocolatey shade right there, And I'm moving closer to the camera so that you can see and so I can see. And I'm going to just take it right at the outer corner and up into the crease a little bit. You can see right here, just that little outer section of my eye, and just put a little bit of that chocolatey shade on there. I'm not going to worry about blending it a lot right now because I'm going to blend it in later with a blending brush. I want you to see how I'm doing this. So this is an angled brush, so you can see the higher end is what I'm going to use. I'm going to kind of flip it so that I'm just getting that kind of higher end, not getting the entire angle of the brush. So see, I'm kind of doing it right like that, just so that I get that kind of higher end. I don't even know how to describe it. So that part will just kind of press into my eye a little bit more, rather than getting this entire angle. And this allows me to be more precise. And you can see it, I'm noticing how horrible I look in the camera because I haven't blended yet. So I'm going to take this blending brush. I'm making sure it's clean. It's just this overlay blending brush. It's the e.l.f. blending brush. And then I'm just going to blend all of that eyeshadow. I'm going to especially blend in the crease and then just kind of blend along the eyelid a little bit, just to kind of, blend everything together and make it look really nice and smoky. So now the eyeshadow part for the most part is done. I'm going to highlight a little bit. This is the Milani eyeshadow in Golden Touch, number 15, Golden Touch. And this stuff, it's really, really nice and sparkly. I'm just going to take some on my finger and just put it right under the brow bone. And that'll just give an extra sparkle and kind of open the eyes up a little bit more. And this stuff, I actually also use it as my highlighter, even though it's an eyeshadow. So that's why I put on today. Alright, time for my favorite part of this video. It's the gel eyeliner. This is just the gel eyeliner by Rimmel London. I forget what the black shade is called. I don't remember if it's just black or if it's like jet black or very black or something. But you can see it comes with this cute little brush. And then it's just kind of this eyeliner in a pot. And I like that because I have a precision eyeliner brush, but I actually like this one a lot better for what I'm going to be doing today. So I'm using this one. But this one, I can actually use my eyeliner brush in the pot, which is cool. So I'm just going to line along my eyelashes. I usually do kind of a thick line. Today I'm going to keep it a little bit thinner just so it's more kind of daytime appropriate. I'm going to attempt to do my other eye now. What you're going to see me do, it's going to stop. I couldn't do this eye, so I just got up and I just went and did it in the bathroom and came back, fixed both eyes, and now we're going to, I'm not even going to. So now we're on to the eyelashes. I'm going to curl my eyelashes. Yep, this is a pretty exciting process, just curling my eyelashes. I actually am doing my eyelashes a different way than I usually do. I learned a new way by watching iHeartMakeup 92 and watching how she does her eyelashes, so I'm kind of drawing the curling inspiration from that, but I use different mascaras. So this is the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara in Lots of Lashes. I've talked about this way too much. You probably think that Maybelline pays me to promote their products, but they actually don't. I just like them a lot. This one, I love the brush especially, how it's kind of this tapered brush, and it really helps me get a lot of length. So I always use this one first to get that length before starting to focus on volume. So I've got the length coat going. Now we're going to move to the CoverGirl LashBlast Volume. You can't even see the label because I use this one so much that it just rubs off all of the labeling on the bottle itself. So this one, I'm really going to try and focus on getting close to the base of the eyelashes because that's going to help hold the curl. And the other thing that helps hold curls, something else that I've learned is waterproof mascara helps hold curls better because it isn't water-based. It's like either wax or gel based or something. So I like to use those. I'm just kind of drying off my eyelashes there. So while I'm waiting for them to dry, I'm going to be using the Pop Glitz Blitz eyeliner. I'm going to swatch a little bit of this for you on my hand, on the hand you can actually see it. And it was just this really sparkly, really nice kind of brown shade. And I'm just going to take this right underneath, just right under my eyes, just to kind of balance the smoke a little bit, because you never want your eyes to be super smoky on top and then have nothing on the bottom, because then it doesn't balance out. And this one especially is kind of a dramatic look with all the mascara that I'm using in the gel eyeliner, so I really want to make sure it's nice and balanced. So I'm hoping that my eyelashes are nice and dry by now. And they kind of are. They're a little bit tacky, but I don't really care. So I'm going to use the Rocket Mascara by Maybelline. This one you can see the little perfectly because I just bought it a couple of days ago and I'm already loving it. because this stuff I really use this to build, and you'll see that. I really just use it to build up all of this volume and length, and it won't clump, which is really nice. But I only use it on top of other mascaras because I've watched videos of other people who they only use it by itself and it starts to clump a little bit, so using it with the other mascaras, that helps a lot. Still trying to dry my eyelashes off. Okay, so now we're back. We're going to curl eyelashes again. Now, you want to be careful whenever you're curling your eyelashes when you have mascara on, because if you're not careful, it'll rip your eyelashes out. So the way that I like to do it is just kind of be really gentle with your curler, and then like kind of open it up and then just sort of gently blink your eyelashes off of it, and that will peel them off really nice and well. Really nice and well, really well. So now you can see they're curled even better. So now we're going to go back with our our Rocket Volume Mascara by Maybelline, and we're going to just go over that again and again, and really just kind of build up the volume on that, focusing a lot on the base of the eyelashes, because that is really going to help hold that curl all day. So we've got that. Cool. Now we're going to do the bottom eyelashes, and this we're going to use the NYC Showtime Mascara. I've talked about this before, not very volumizing, not very lengthening, which is good for bottom eyelashes because you don't want them to look like spider legs. You just want them to be nice and kind of dark and defined, and that's what I like to use this mascara for. So now I'm going to go back over the top eyelashes with the Rocket one more time, just to kind of finish off, do one more coat. And I like doing this with the other two mascaras because it won't clump, but I've seen some videos where if you do it by like if it just is the Rocket mascara, then it kind of starts to clump up a little bit. So using it with the other two mascaras works well for me. You can kind of test out whatever works well for you, but this is what I found it works the best. So here we go. We are pretty much done right now. The mascara is looking all good. So this is the kind of the finished product. That's kind of how it looks. Close eyes, open eyes, and that is about it.